everybody. How is everyone? Megan, get off here. Call me mommy. Go lay down. What? Want more? Go get another Q-tip. Okay.
Hey guys. Ah.
I know. Okay. You gotta go lay down then, okay?
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Where is it?
Ah.
Right there.
Ah. Ah.
Okay.
Ma, you're holding right here.
All right, sorry. All right, go lay down, okay? Can you shut that light out, please? Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. I had to put some medicine on her lip. All right, you need to go lay down, okay?
I'll watch. Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you too.
So how is everyone tonight? Please hit that like button. Please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to read for today. The title of this one is Growing Pains. The verse is, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness love. 2 Peter 1, 5-7. Look at the process outlined in these verses. It begins with faith and moves to love. Along the continuum, you pick up knowledge, self-control, perseverance, godliness, and kindness. Think about how valuable these characteristics are in friendship. They build on one another. You won't be loving if you aren't first kind, which comes easier to one who is godly. Godliness is learned through perseverance, which begins with self-control, which is based on knowledge, which is motivated by goodness. What an awesome group of values and character traits to bring to friendship. That is so true. You know, nowadays, everybody could always use a friend. And what I've learned with friendship, I had this person I went to elementary school with, and we went to middle school together. And once in the middle school, I started getting bullied by her and a couple of other kids around the neighborhood. So I cut all ties because I wasn't part of the in crowd. I wasn't treated like them. And I chose to walk away from the situation. But as we got older, sorry about that. As we got older, we met up again, and it wasn't until after we had our own children that we realized what had happened back in those days. And they were for the wrong reasons. You know, a lot of peer pressure, a lot of people telling her, you know, what to do, what not to do, who to be friends with, who not to be friends with. And we both kind of grew up knowing that nobody else can make that choice but ourselves. The more I got to know her after we grew up, made me want to, you know, it gave me like kind of eerie feelings that I was being lied to, that she was trying to turn it the other way around, and that wasn't the truth at all. At one point, we did have her staying with us, and what we've noticed is that she was lying to us. She did not want to help out with anything. It was like pulling teeth just to get her to vacuum the spare bedroom. And to me, I'm like, well, I'm not her mother, but this is my home, so we have a right to say something about keeping that area clean. Well, it came to the point where she was lying to us, and I understand nobody's perfect, but to lie to someone that you've known for years, it felt like she didn't trust me enough. So I couldn't trust someone who felt the same way about me in that sort of way. I couldn't fully trust her being in my home alone. She has brought her sister around here. When I told her not to bring anyone in this area, to meet them somewhere else. I don't want them on this property. I don't want anybody else knowing where I live. She brought her high school boyfriend over here when she had to get her stuff out. Oh no, he's not over here. I gotta meet him somewhere. When she actually threw all her bags out the window, and he was parked right outside, and I could see them through the window what she was doing. To me, that wasn't a friendship. That wasn't a true friendship like I thought it was. Being lied to constantly, and I just had weird feelings that I was being lied to at the same time. And my intuition is always right. So, with that being said, you know, it brought me to the place I am today, because I am so much happier without people like that in my life. I don't need people like that bringing their drama into my home life, to my children's attention, to my attention, to my family's attention. I just watch out for who the real friends are. Some people say they're friends, but those are the ones that talk behind your back. And I don't want that in my life. I want people to be honest with me. I want people to be able to trust me by telling me things. You know, not because I'm asking. I don't expect them to trust me, but if you've known me for that long period of time, you should be able to trust me when I have done no wrong to you. So friendship is the key to many things. You know, you can go years, you can go months without talking, and a real friend would say, hey, let's pick up where we left off, and remember exactly where they left off. But I don't know if that makes sense. But there are certain steps that you need to go upon to build a friendship. And I thought I had those steps cleared. But I was wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I am far from perfect. You know, I have had my days. I have bad days. I have good days. I have blah days. There are days I don't even feel like coming on here. And that's okay. That's my choice. But I just want everyone to remember people cross your path for a reason. You know, take that chance. Get to know someone. You know, not saying to trust them right away, but just talk to them, get to know that person and know what they're about. And eventually that bond will come together. I'm not sure what to say, but I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling lately. You know, all these social media platforms, you know, you don't know who to trust. You know, you have people on here, you have people on Facebook, you know, anywhere. You know, they may say they're someone, but they act like a completely different person. But I don't know. I try to remain as positive as possible. And when there are people coming into your streams or people shaming you in someone else's stream, you don't you don't feel too well, that brings your self-esteem down. But it doesn't help the situation at all. So I'm gonna try to remain positive. You know, try to lift someone up daily, on a daily basis. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be a complete stranger. You know, a kind word, a kind gesture, a hug. Say, I understand where you're coming from. But every good word leads to a good deed. That's the way I look at it. So, I know this is a short live. I don't see many people coming in. So, I am going to cut this off. I will try to get on here during the weekend at some point, but I can't promise anything. But until then, everybody be kind to each other. Uplift someone, whether you know them or not. And that's all I can say. But I will see you all soon, and God bless.